Thanks for checking out the Subway D800 Plus overview video. The Subway D800 has become one of the most popular and well-regarded Class D bass amplifiers on the market. Its simple layout and thoughtful EQ points deliver instant gratification for nearly any style of music. On the heels of the success of the D800, we're proud to introduce the Subway D800 Plus. For players looking for an expanded sweepable EQ, high-pass filter control, effects loop, and more, all built on the D800's world-class foundation of tone and power, the D800 Plus opens up new tone-shaping possibilities and excellent gig and studio-ready features with a layout that remains intuitive and easy to use. The first of many new features to the 800 Plus is the bright switch. This switch adds a very low Q filter with a broad peak of about plus 3 dB between 2K and 5K. Bright can be a great on-the-fly high-frequency boost for many different styles and playing situations, and it also provides extra brilliance and shimmer for slap and pop styles and cut and bite for rock applications. This feature can become a go-to switch if you find yourself not quite cutting through in a band mix, or it can also be useful during different musical style or instrument changes between songs. The next new feature is something we're very excited to introduce on the D800 Plus. High-pass filter controls can be useful and musical in both live and recording applications, while also performing a valuable role of protecting your speakers. For bass-heavy styles, especially when using overdrive and distortion, the high pass adds control and accuracy in low frequencies without sacrificing punch and impact. Here's an example of the smoothness of this control and how it tucks lower lows but doesn't remove punch or impact. Speaker protection and ultimately your speaker's longevity is a nice byproduct of dialing in low frequencies that sit tight in a mix when high pass is applied tastefully. This protection becomes even more important in a world where bass players attempt to bring their smallest and lightest cabinetry possible while still wanting big cabinet tones. Another powerful new feature for dialing in tones with the Subway D800 Plus is the sweepable low-mid and high-mid controls. The low-mid frequency range is set between 150 Hz to 1.8 K, while the high-mid frequency range is set between 300 Hz and 5 K. The low and high mid gain controls both offer up to plus or minus 14 dB of boost or cut of your chosen frequency. Boosted low mid punch is a great setup for bridge, jazz pickups, or humbuckers. On the opposite end of that spectrum, the low-mid controls can also be effectively used to cut overly resonant low-mid frequencies and help tune the bass to a kick drum or other musical anchors in the mix. High mids can be cut to create more scooped and bouncing sounds for modern or vintage tones. High mids can also be increased for added brilliance for slap tones. As well as being excellent for sizzle and grind when distortion is being used. New rear panel features to the Subway D800 Plus include the addition of a series effects loop and a tuner output and a tuner mute footswitch jack. Players who prefer connecting compression devices between their preamp and power sections find a series loop crucial to that tone. Rack mount or parallel effects like delays, reverbs, harmonizers, and octaves can also be connected in the loop, requiring you only to set the wet-dry mix controls in your processor for your overall effects mix. Finally, when the loop is not in use, the effects send can also be used as an additional post-EQ pre-master volume output if needed. The D800 Plus, like the D800, is capable of easily and reliably driving a 2-ohm load, which allows for multiple cabinet and speaker configurations and connections, and it ultimately delivers a tremendous volume, punch, and tone from a very compact amplifier. A padded and custom-fit shoulder bag comes with your 800 Plus purchase, along with an outstanding reputation for reliability and one of the best warranties in the business. And while our new lightweight Subway line of cabinets is an excellent match for Subway amplifiers, both the D800 and 800 Plus have been designed to sound great with our existing powerhouse and traditional cabinet lines, in addition to interfacing well with most cabinets on the market. Feel free to contact us via phone, email, social media, or in the comments below with any questions that you may have, and we look forward to helping get you into your best bass tone ever. Thanks for watching.